The question that has come up is which AOI to use for the Balluff master blocks. So when you download the AOI folder, you're going to see two folders within that. So if I open up this folder marked version 33 and lower, you'll see that there's an AOI marked S5K Studio 5000 version 33. And if I open up this folder marked version 34 and higher, you'll find an AOI with the nomenclature S5K Studio 5000 version 36. So the question comes up, which AOI to use? So I hope to clarify that here in this discussion. So here's my Rockwell project. I'm using the S5K version 33. The reason I'm using that in this particular project is that I've added the Balluff block to the I/O configuration, and I come to controller tags. And when I come into the controller tags, I'm going to open up the raw C data that was created when I added the block. And if I expand that, and I find that it is an undefined short integer array, then the AOI I need to use is the 5K V33. Now I'll open up another Logix 5000 project, and in this one I'm using the S5K V36. Why am I using that? Again, I've added the block to the I/O configuration, and I have my controller tags that I'll open. And again, I'll open up the raw C data. And when I do that this time, I see that the raw C data is actually defined. So the defined C data does not need to be redefined. So if you see that the C data is defined already, then we want to use the 5K S5K V36. You'll note here that there is no raw C data to add to the AOI because the C data as it is already defined, and I can use those C data bits, the raw C data bits, to turn on my ports in IO link mode as you would. If I go back to my previous project, the older S5K version 33, since the C data is undefined, in this AOI, I am going to bring in the raw C data because we want to define that for you. So again, I can turn on the ports into IO link mode or not. And so now that I've used the tag, the mapped data tag, my data is now defined. So hopefully that clarifies why you would use one AOI over the other when you open up the AOI folder and you see that you have two options. Also, there is a README file in there that basically goes through exactly what I just explained here. The undefined C data versus the defined C data. And if it's defined, use S5K V36. If it's an undefined short integer array, then you're using the S5K V33.